Wild Wings in Windsor. Pats fans were undoubtedly overjoyed that Tom Brady will be starting for the season opener after a judge threw out his 4-game suspension. Joining us right now is Eric Hard, who's playing our legal quarterback. Full disclosure here, though, he's a Pats fan, so he's happy today. But Eric is here as an observer to give us the mindset of Judge Richard Berman with his decision. So what do you think was the biggest factor in him throwing out this whole suspension, completely wiping it out?
This decision today by Judge Berman is a civics lesson for America. You can go ahead and believe whatever you like about an accused person, and we often convict them in our minds well before any decent evidence surfaces to really accomplish that in a court of law or any other forum for that matter. And the judge said there has to be some modicum of fairness about the process. You may be able to be judge, jury, and executioner, as Goodell claimed he was able to under his collective bargaining agreement, but this judge said you've still got to act in a fair way and give somebody a chance to interview witnesses, get access to the documents on which you base the original punishment.
And he was also pretty stern with the NFL and Roger Goodell, right? I mean, basically, like you said, judge and jury here, how you handled this. What was his comments about that?
I think he basically said that an arbitrator is not free to merely dispense his own brand of industrial justice. So he's saying, look, this is like out in the Wild West or something. You seem to think you can do whatever you like, and the answer is no. This is America. We have certain safeguards that we accord to any accused person, even in a something that is not a full criminal context.
Now, the NFL is appealing. How likely would an appeal be victorious or actually successful?
It's a very interesting question because we're in a little corner of labor law here. Even though this judge, I think, made it clear this was a full win for Tom Brady, and he was basically saying the NFL, go on and get your shop in order. The appellate court could conceivably, the Second Circuit, could conceivably change the ruling somewhere down the pike just for pure reasons of labor law. And one of the things that Nash, the attorney for the NFL, kept returning to whenever he was being vigorously questioned by Judge Berman, he kept saying, look, Article 46 lets us do this. Lets him be, a king-like figure.
All right, and then obviously this ruling today, we're talking also about losing draft picks. That's a penalty against the Patriots in this case, but this doesn't have anything to do with that, right?
That's correct. That's already said and done. That's something that Kraft, as a strategic move, I think, offered to Goodell. He just took his medicine and said, we're going to move on, enough of the rhetoric. And I think he clearly was hoping that Goodell was then going to go easy on Tom Brady, and Goodell did just the opposite.
And you'll be watching next Thursday night, won't you?
I certainly will.
All right, with this Patriots jersey on. Thanks, Eric. I appreciate it.
Thank you, John.
All right, let's send it back to you guys, Brent and Audrey in the studio.
All right, John, thanks a lot. Appreciate it.